Nollywood actors need to start realizing and getting familiar with is that YouTube is their holy grail. This is their biggest market as of now. Because if you notice, there is this pattern that is happening in the YouTube space. YouTube has the way of pushing actors into the bigger stage to a large extent, into a much more broader audience. Because Nigeria, as it is now, is an underdeveloping country. When I was in secondary school, it was a developing country, which means, you see the cinema here, 90% of Nigerians cannot afford to go to the cinema to watch films. Guess what? YouTube easily accessible, which means you get more popularity, which means you get more engagement, which means you get more followings, which in turn converts towards finances. When it comes to YouTube, how many people are going to go to see YouTube? You are not going to get that engagement. It's not going to cause a national conversation. Let's take, for instance, Monica. Blessing Onwukwe is now the new interest. She's literally everywhere on every media stage. Happy for her, good for her, all because of a film she played on YouTube. Actors need to familiarize themselves with the fact that you have to be bringing your A game, not you saying, it's YouTube now. No, my darling, times have changed, times have turned. It's no more just, it's YouTube now. You have to learn your lines. You have to bring in the emotion. You have to be committed in that script, in that character. You have to give it your all. Because at the end of the day, it actually does bear fruit. At the end of the day, that is the most accessible means of entertainment for Nigerians in regards to Hollywood, in regards to film. Blessing Onwukwe is literally everywhere. And I'm happy for her. All because of the success of Monica, her rate is going to increase. And the same thing happened to Uzo Arukwe. Uzo Arukwe was already popular before Love in Everyone. He was starring in cinema films. He was even nominated for an AMVC, but wasn't necessarily known in the bigger, broader space. Why? Because most of his films were either streaming platforms or sites that the common Nigerian could not afford. The common Nigerians didn't have access to. All thanks to YouTube now, it has now even made his rate to increase. If he wants to star in a cinematic film, because of his success on YouTube, his rates literally increased. Same thing with Chididike. The only difference with Chididike, his first debut film with Montana or with Scandinavian TV. I cannot remember the title of that film. The only difference with Chididike as to the reason why his career didn't skyrocket in regards to him doing films, not just on YouTube, but also in cinemas and other streaming platforms, is because he's not necessarily that talented. The boy just a try. Uche Montana was the reason why that movie got to 10 million. It skyrocketed Chididike, YouTube. He also did the same thing for Uche Montana. It made her realize that she has potential. It made her realize that, oh, she has this kind of reach. It made her realize that I can actually do this on my own terms. Do you understand? Bam Bam is like a prime example. The new Bam Bam. Bam Bam starred in films, in cinemas, and even on streaming platforms. But she wasn't necessarily as popular as she is now. Her rates was not necessarily as high as it is now. Am I making sense? So Nollywood actors, listen to me. Come to the front. I'm not saying I don't like me, but hear me. When it comes to YouTube projects, my darling, give it your all. Do not take any project for granted. Give it your all. Promote the film. Trust me, because it can introduce you back to the industry, make your rates to increase, introduce you to a bigger, broader audience. That's the gist I have for you. Nollywood actors, people are welcome. Maybe people don't like you, but call us advice. Thank you very much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Wow.